Dirty Facts About History That They'll Never Teach You in School, Part 19. Some historians credit Cleopatra with inventing the first ever vibrator. She's said to have had a small box or hollowed out gourd filled with angry bees that she would shake and press against her lady parts for her own pleasure. Famous author and poet James Joyce wrote some rather questionable letters to his wife about how much he loved her farts. One excerpt read, "You had an arse full of farts that night, darling, and I effed them out of you. Big fat fellows, long windy ones, quick little merry cracks, and a lot of tiny little naughty farties ending in a long gush from your hole." Sir Isaac Newton was probably on the autism spectrum and perhaps asexual as well. He was apparently so invested in his work that there's no record of him ever dating someone, meaning he most likely died a virgin at the age of 84. The ancient Romans used a plant called silphium as an effective natural contraceptive. Its seeds were shaped like a heart, which is believed to have inspired the traditional heart shape we recognize today as a symbol of love. However, the Romans apparently banged so much that the plant went extinct. Dirty Facts About History That They'll Never Teach You in School, Part 18. The great Harry Houdini once escaped a prison cell while fully nude to show that he wasn't hiding anything to help his escape. But the guards who checked him apparently failed to fully inspect him, since Houdini was hiding the key up his chocolate starfish. Pubic wigs known as merkins were worn by prostitutes as early as the 15th century. The purpose for this accessory was that pubic hair was once considered popular and attractive, but sex workers often shaved their lower parts to avoid pubic lice, and these merkins also helped them cover up signs of STDs from their clients. Early colonizers of the United States commonly used corn cobs as toilet paper, since they were soft, plentiful, and the grooves were quite efficient at getting the job done. The Roman Emperor Elagabalus was only 14 when he assumed power and would often prostitute himself in taverns and brothels. He would frequently stand around naked while swinging his ding-a-ling, and would offer vast sums of money to any doctor who could give him a vagina. He was killed at age 19, and his only positive legacy was the invention of the whoopee cushion, which he would use on unsuspecting dinner guests. Dirty Facts About History That They'll Never Teach You in School, Part 6. Victor Hugo, author of Les Miserables and The Hunchback of Notre Dame, was a raging sex addict. After his wife got tired of having intercourse with him up to 9 times per day, he slept with so many prostitutes that on the day he died, all the brothels in Paris were closed because so many prostitutes took the day off to mourn him. 2 million people attended his funeral, and Paris experienced a mini baby boom 9 months later. George Washington had such severe hemorrhoids that sometimes he couldn't even ride a horse into battle and had to be pulled on a cart. The Italian painter Raphael, who inspired the name of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, is said to have died from exhaustion brought on by non-stop intercourse with various women. Ancient Egyptians held a fertility festival each year where it was the pharaoh's job to strip down and rub one out into the Nile. Once he finished, men in the crowd were encouraged to step forward and join in, turning the Nile River into one massive circle jerk.